Today I am on my way out to social media marketing world in San Diego, California to speak to a lot of social media marketers about how to use YouTube to spread a message that reaches people and changes their lives. Even though this isn't a YouTube event, there will be a lot of other YouTube creators there, and I'm really excited to connect with them and looking forward to meeting new creators as well. Going on trips like this is actually very costly for my family, not just in terms of finances, but in terms of leaving my wife home with 7 little kids, and it's tiring and draining for her. Daddy going bye-bye today? Where are we going? Airport. We're going to the airport. Say airport. But this is still something very important for us to invest into for many different reasons. One of my favorite parts about connecting with creators is how it reinvigorates my passion and my excitement for working with people. Sometimes when you are in front of your computer doing this, like as much as we don't like to admit it, like the stats, the numbers, analytics start to feel like numbers instead of what they actually are, which is they represent real people. Coming out of the airport, I met someone that maybe you might know. This is Vin.
What's going on?
If you know Amy Schmidhauer, now known as Amy Landino, this is her husband, officially. Mr. Landino.
So that's me. I have the pleasure of being her husband. It's pretty much my only claim to fame.
So we are on our way to the event right now. We're gonna connect with a lot of other creators, and it's gonna be a blast. When I come to a place like this with creators and I get to hear their stories about what they're doing on their channels and maybe how my channels help them, it reminds me, like, these are not numbers, these are people. Why do you guys like connecting with creators? What's the value of connecting with other people?
Oh gosh, it's the idea dumps. It's like everybody's got different perspectives. You kind of get tied up in your own world sometimes with the way that you think. You bounce those ideas off, and sometimes it just opens up a whole new paradigm.
Creators are some of the most creative people in the world, and you get these little small ideas that will help you make better content.
Also, I think creators are kind of in the game, and so they deal with some of the daily frustrations that not a lot of people out there get to see.
I like connecting with other creators because I feel like they're misfits like me. They are creative people, they're imaginative, they are people who have a different perspective. As much as I like to talk, I like to actually listen more. I feel like there's something I can always learn that's something new and challenging or exciting, or, you know, I've had so many wonderful people like Tim, people like Daryl, like people like my friends Jeremy and Owen that have actually impacted my life. And I don't think if we didn't share this wonderful thing called creativity, that would have happened.
This is like the highlight. Look at this. I'm on a upstairs balcony on like a double-decker bus.
My favorite thing of connecting with other creators is to learn. I ask all kinds of questions about how they balance their personal life, their business, and the things that they're learning right now. And most creators are very willing to share and add to the constant growing of the whole industry.
Perhaps the biggest reason why I love connecting with creators is because I believe relationships are the most important thing we can invest into. Not just from a networking standpoint where, like, hey, maybe I can meet somebody who can do something to help me grow, or, you know, I'm trying to extract value from people, but more in the sense, like, I believe that God created us with value, and I love investing into things that have value, like people. What's more important than people?
The value of connecting with other creators is not necessarily, you know, just to grow your channel or grow your brand, but actually to inspire you and create lifelong relationships. And also to, like, for instance, I just collabed with Tim here, and, you know, he's interested in connecting me. Yeah, exactly. He's interested in connecting me with potentially other vloggers that need help editing their content because I do video editing. So it can lead to more work and just, you know, having a good time and not being always that solo YouTuber trying to create content by yourself. So that would be my tip, is just to look at it as an opportunity to grow and be inspired.
I think it's so important to connect with other YouTube creators because you can't know everything. You gotta learn from other people, see what's working on other people's channels, and bring that all together and be collaborative. I don't believe in competition. There's enough for all of us.
Love having breakfast with this guy. He owns vidIQ. If you guys are familiar with the Chrome extension, why do you like connecting with other creators?
There's nothing more engaging and interesting than hearing people and how their workflows going are on YouTube, so that we can provide tools that continue to provide value for the ecosystem.
And when I leave one of these events, I love leaving feeling like, you know what? because of this investment, that creator, those creators, their life was impacted in some way. They are going to go now and spread their message even better, further, farther, faster than they were before, impacting more people. And that's what makes it all worth it for me and my wife. And she's a big part of what makes it possible for me to travel as well. It is late for me. It's after 4 a.m. Eastern time, my time, so I need to go to bed. I really want to encourage you that if you aren't connecting with other creators, that you should find ways to do that, whether that be in Facebook groups, whether that be on Twitter, in comments even, but especially face-to-face with other creators and building relationships with people who can speak into you and give you encouragement and ideas and advice. Those things are some of, like, those relationships are so key to growing on YouTube. So if you haven't sought those out, do it. So video creators, we're just all about helping you grow a YouTube audience so that you can spread a message and reach people and change their lives. That's what this is all about, both on YouTube right now as well as in person at events where you connect with other creators and fans and people.
Vince, right? I'll call you Vince. No, I hate Vince. Okay, what do you call me? Finn. Finn? Vince, not Vince. Okay. Vince, okay. Mr. Lendino. There we go. Okay.
There's no greater creator than Tim Schmoyer. We've been going back 5 years.
He actually helped me get started when I first launched out on Video Creators, so thank you.
This guy.
You usually get to like swap ideas, hear what other people are working on, what's working, what's not working.
We take all your ideas though.
Oh, you're welcome.
We implement all of your ideas.
I think they're mocking me.